Locally, just a lot of cloud cover moving through the area today. We have advisories, but not for anything like rain. It's going to be for wind and those kind of impacts. Look at this flow of high-level moisture moving across the area. And that's the unfortunate thing. It's at the upper levels, not at the lower levels. We will see some low clouds near the coast as we get going tomorrow. We're going to start transitioning toward more sunshine and wait till you see the extended forecast. Mid-50s for the coast, about 60 degrees inland. South coast a little bit warmer. Isla Vista, we're in at 66. We do have some locally breezy conditions, but at higher elevations, passes and canyons, we're concerned about the pace of the winds. We're going to talk about that in just 1 second. These are the sustained 1-minute averages. The peak today, Santa Ynez, 29 miles per hour. And I think some gust potential is far beyond that. We have a wind advisory until tomorrow night across Santa Barbara County's high country passes, canyons, and the adjacent south coast. 20 to 35 mile per hour winds, gusts to 50 miles per hour. For the Central Coast, we have waves, 9 to 13-foot waves with max sets to 16 feet. At 1 a.m. tomorrow morning, we have a high tide of 4.3 feet as well, and a dangerous rip. For us, we have a ridge of high pressure here and an area of low pressure tracking across the Intermountain West. The difference in pressure is going to create those winds, and the winds stay up tomorrow as that ridge of high pressure continues to build into the region. Here's a look at that huge storm system. Huge rains across Georgia and South Carolina, massive snow from Chicago through St. Louis and into Cincinnati as well. And here's the thing, the track of the low continues to draw it up across a lot of highly populated areas, including ice in Nashville and Charleston. As we get into tomorrow, it's heavy rain for the eastern seaboard and big snow from Burlington, Vermont into Caribou, Maine, but the snow will continue across places like Buffalo. At least it's wrapping up in places like Chicago. So contrasting our fairly quiet weather with the massive weather elsewhere in the country. Low 60s for the Central Coast, the South Coast right around 70 degrees. We're looking at, again, a lot of cloud cover overnight and low clouds tomorrow morning, so the lows near the coast fairly mild. Interior lows, though, will drop in a few spots into the upper 30s and recover to about 60 degrees tomorrow. So these are slightly below average temperatures for the Central Coast, 61 in AG. Moving into the Santa Ynez Valley, you can see the temperatures in the lower 60s. Again, the South Coast has a possibility of making it to 70 degrees, but that's because of those strong northerly winds. Now, the winds do turn offshore by Thursday and Friday, and you can see how temperatures pop in places like Santa Maria. We're going to have offshore winds for the upcoming weekend, clearing out the skies with temperatures near 70 degrees. But the thing is, we need some rainfall. I don't see much to the end of the month, but climate models are starting to suggest that March could see a march of storm systems. Miracle marches, those are something we talk about here often when we end up being short in February. I'm not sure I'm declaring a miracle yet, but at least there's something to look out for. And we'll talk much more about that as we draw closer. Nina, back to you.